Think that Trump is implementing these tariffs to cause some pain among American consumers.
Let's get one thing straight. Trump's tariffs aren't some fantasy. They're part of a strategy, whether people like it or not. As far as I can tell, his goals are pretty straightforward, maybe twofold, maybe three, maybe more. One, by making imported products more expensive, he's nudging American consumers to choose locally made goods, which boosts our own producers. Two, the tariffs pressure foreign manufacturers to move production to the US instead of paying the import tax. And Trump's logic there is simple. More production here means more American jobs. Three, these tariffs also serve as leverage. If other countries want access to our market without extra cost, they might finally consider lowering their own tariffs on American products. That makes our goods more competitive globally. So yes, tariffs are meant to be short-term, but how short? That depends on how fast these goals are met. Now, let's not pretend there's no price to pay. Prices are going up. That's not a risk. It's a fact. But short-term pain doesn't mean failure. It means we're investing in something bigger than convenience. We're investing in our country's future. You can call it discomfort, or you can call it patriotism. If we can't handle a little inflation today in order to rebuild our own economy and independence, what exactly are we defending? And all this fear-mongering about the stock market crashing? Please, stocks go up and down. That's what they do. Anyone with half a brain knows. Buy low, sell high. If you're doing the opposite and crying about it, that's not Trump's fault. That's just plain stupidity. Like anything in life, investing in the stock market is a gamble. You chose to play that means you accepted the risk. You have a choice. People say, but what if other countries retaliate? Fine, let them. Maybe that's the wake-up call we need. Instead of throwing billions overseas, maybe our own government can finally try helping us for once. Give tax credits to local producers, or even incentivize foreign investors to build right here in the US. Give them tax breaks if, and only if, they create jobs on our soil. That's how you offset consumer costs and rebuild domestic industry. And yes, even foreign investors can get tax breaks, but only if they prove that American consumers benefit through lower prices. That's not a gift. That's a deal, and we finally set the terms. So let me get this straight. Giving tax breaks to local producers so they can lower costs and eventually lower prices for American consumers. That's a gift to corporations. Really. Sounds more like a win-win. Jobs stay here, prices go down. And the only ones not cashing in are the overseas manufacturers who got used to milking the American market. And yes, becoming self-sufficient takes time. It might take years to manufacture our own auto parts again, but we've got to start somewhere. That is still way better than relying on overseas manufacturers forever. Oh, and let's not pretend Ted Cruz is speaking from a place of conscience here. The man doesn't make a move unless his donors approve it. That's the deeper problem. Money in politics kills honesty. It turns public service into private favor trading. You want truth in government? Then cut off the money pipeline. So no, these tariffs aren't perfect, but they're not reckless, and they're definitely not fantasy. They're an attempt, maybe the first real attempt in a long time, to stand up for American workers, restore some balance, and take control of our economic future. So yeah, learn to look a little bit farther ahead, not just a foot in front of you. It might not be easy, it might not be smooth, but doing nothing, that's how you lose a country.